Hey guys, how you all doing? It's FusionBlitzx here, and today I am back with another gameplay commentary. So what you're seeing in the background is some good old Black Ops 2 on the PC. I really haven't played much Black Ops 2 at all on the PC. I've played like 1 hour and I'm level 17. So gameplay's not brilliant. I get 40 kills and like 25 deaths or something. So you're not the best, but still plenty fast paced, and hopefully you guys should enjoy that. But funnily enough, what we're going to be talking about in this video today is my opinions and final thoughts on Call of Duty Ghosts. As you know, Call of Duty Ghosts has been out for a while. It's pretty much reached the end of its life cycle, pretty much, on PC. Like, barely anybody plays on PC. And the people that do play on PC are now just, well, how should I say it, either hacking, camping, or just absolutely terrible. So sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's really not. So finally time to give my final opinions on the things. So let's get started off with the good. What Call of Duty Ghosts did right, because believe it or not, it did some things right, which is amazing. So the first thing that I really liked about COD Ghosts is the class loadout system. The loadout system was brilliant, like, if I do say so myself. First of all, the perks all have a weighting. You can use score points to unlock whatever you want, whenever you want. So from the get-go, you can pretty much have a class setup tailored for you, which is awesome. That's how I like to play. I don't want to grind out for a specific gun or a perk. I just wanted to get it whenever I get the game. Because otherwise, I'd be at somewhat disadvantage against those people who've like got the game a bit earlier than I did, which nobody should do. Everybody should be on equal ground, which Call of Duty Ghosts did right. And none of the perks were OP because of the weighting, and yeah, it was just a really good system. Also, the Creator Soldier thing with the Prestige system is also pretty damn good, and I like that a lot. I think I'm like Prestige 5 right now, and yeah, whatever, that doesn't really mean much, but yeah, I enjoy the system. Next, the game has somewhat better hit detection than Black Ops 2. Most of the time, the hit detection is pretty good. Like, I can shoot people and they'll die. Well, that is when it's on the dedicated servers, and when they go back to the peer-to-peer shit, yeah, everything is like terrible. Like, I'm like lagging all over the place, can't really get my shots on because one frame they're on the other side of the map, and on the next frame they're right up in my face and I'm dead. So still is better than Black Ops 2, so it's somewhat of a step forward. Hopefully Sledgehammer Games makes it like full-on dedicated servers, which would be awesome. Next, the creative DLC. It's nice to see that Infinity Ward is like doing new shit with the DLC. Sure, they are being pretty desperate, but hey, we've gotten DLC like we've never seen before, so I'm gonna see it as a good thing that they're being somewhat desperate, because pretty cool, you get to be the Predator. Might be crazy OP, but hey, it's pretty damn fun, you gotta admit. Next, the streaks are not freaking OP. So in my mind, streaks should be like a little bonus, not some crazy OP shit that completely changes the pace of the game and swings it around for a team. Like, I think, yeah, so streaks should just be like a little bonus for doing well in the game. And in COD Ghosts, that's exactly what they are. They're like a little bonus for doing well. So you can get your guard dog, which helps protect you, keep you alive. You have your other regular like AI controlled streaks and human controlled streaks that don't do too much damage, but just do enough damage that you shouldn't feel too disappointed, unless of course you're like a huge pub stomper and wants your frickin' swarm from Black Ops 2. But I really dislike that, and I like that the streaks are somewhat more balanced and not OP. So if somebody gets like a helo pilot, I'm not willing to leave the game just yet, because it's not tipping the favor towards them that much. Next, let's move on to the shittiness of COD Ghosts, because it has its fair share of horrible, shitty aspects, which we'll talk about right now. So first of all, the maps are pretty shit. Like, I think COD Ghosts is like the top 5 worst maps in COD history. Like, they decided to take the 5 worst maps ever and put them into one game. There's no getting by the fact that there's like only 2 or 3 decent maps in CoD Ghosts. Like, Black Ops 2 had pretty good maps, except for, like, Turbine and Express and those maps. But everything else was pretty alright. Like, the map here at Slums. This is a pretty decent map. But CoD Ghost just has terrible maps, so... Lost points there, Infinity Ward. Don't know how hard it is to make a decent map, but can't be that hard. Like, seriously, 5 of the worst maps in the same game? Come on. Next. They said that quickscoping would not be in the game, and... I can quickscope just fine, even on the PC where there is no aim assist, so... If I can quickscope on PC, which I shouldn't be able to... Well then, you're doing something wrong, and on consoles it's even worse. Like, the snipers are crazy OP with the quickscope shit. And it does piss me off, so... And I wouldn't really mind the fact if it was in the game, but the fact that they said that it wasn't in the game makes it a lot worse. So next, the weapon balance is still pretty bad. In the SMG category, there's only 2 SMGs that you can actually use, and that's the MTAR and the Ripper. And the assault rifles are pretty much dominant, but the LMGs are crazy powerful. Like the M27 IAR, that thing is like a laser beam. Like, wow, what the hell were they thinking? It is like crazy OP. And then there's the Bulldoze, which pretty much is like a freaking hose of bullets that you can't stop. And then you have marksman rifles, which are complete bullshit, and then again the aforementioned snipers, which ruin a lot of things. And then this focuses back onto the next part, which is the game just encourages camping. If you move, you are punished. If you stand still and camp in a corner, you are pretty much rewarded, and the guns somewhat reflect that. Your guns kill so fast that if you're running around, some guy who's like looking down, aiming down sights on like a long sight line, you can't react at all. You're dead before you get a chance to react. So the combination of all these things makes Call of Duty Ghosts a pretty average game. To be in fact, if you could just fix the things that were wrong in the first place and then add those innovations that I talked about, probably be one of the best Call of Duties ever. But nope, nope, nope. You just have to fuck everything up, as always. So, overall, Call of Duty Ghosts is yet another average game. Sometimes it's fun, most of the time it's really not, but I'll keep on playing it because I'm in a clan and I have friends and shit. But if people start playing more Black Ops 2 on PC, I'll probably stick with that. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
That is gonna hurt the bottom line.
Flash out!